exploded me. And she said, it doesn't matter. If we needed a register open, that's your job to open a register. You know, backing Patrice.
There you are. You're famous. You're on for 1 second.
Anyway, so, you know, like, that it was, and all the customers heard me and everything, you know, like other staff members. A lot of them are lesbians, and they don't want to know me no more too. You know, attacking a woman sort of thing in anger. You know, not physically but verbally. You know.
You got to watch me do this. I've got to make this now because I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Hi everyone. Look what I scored today. A mint Columbia, Freddie Gardner, and his golden tone saxophone. 1950s collector's item. Fantastic. Sorry, Pete. Keep talking.
What sort of conditions are in? Any scratches?
It's no mint minus.
How do you know it's mint?
Because it's got no scratches, no nothing.
Okay.
I've been buying records since the late 50s, Pete, and it's good to have someone here because then these people think, hang on, he knows somebody. Yep. I'll do this quickly. It won't take long. Here's another great one. The Blues a la Dixie, Pee Wee Hunt on Capitol. These are all 50s. A job lot came in, someone's died. I'll die soon, and then these will end up back at the thrift shop, and I'll never... Look at this, another minty copy. It won't take long, Pete. The Kings of Swing, Gene Krupa, Bunny Berrigan, Bud Freeman, Jack Teagarden, Benny Goodman, Joe Venuti, Joe Sullivan, and Jess Stacey on Regal. What a collection that is. Once again, the conditions of these is absolutely astonishing for their age. Amazing. Festival's Golden Oldies. Didn't want this really. There's a lot of crap on it, but there's one track I really love on here. Rock Around the Clock. So I just bought it for that. Yep. And the button-down mind of Bob Newhart. He's probably unknown today, but this guy was like the beatnik comedian of all of the 50s. He was so popular. 1960, this one on Warner Brothers.
How do you know the date?
It's written on the bottom of the front cover. He was very, very funny in his time. The Khrushchev landing rehearsal, now that will be a good one, because this is around the time of the Cuban Missile Crisis, when the whole world was nearly... This is mind-boggling. This is awesome. This is shocking condition. The Rocking Mr. Krupa. This is one of the most famous drummers of all time. He influenced people like Keith Moon, and he was just such a great drummer. Not a particularly nice man. But on Clef Records, this is in shocking dirty, but I will clean it. It's got no deep scratches, so it'll play all right.
What year's that one?
This one hasn't got... Oh, this one's got water damage, and it hasn't got the year, but this is definitely 1950s.
What's that writing on?
Well, that's his writing. See, it's actually written, "Greetings to our Australian friends, Gene Krupa, Eddie Shue, and Teddy..." Looks like Chapman. So that's written on the back, and it's a sort of signed.
Hi-fi.
It's in. It's
Hi-fi.
Hi-fi. It's Clef Records. Amazing. The cover was just... It won't be long, but the cover was just laying there, and I thought, bugger, there's no record. And then I kept going. Someone's died, and I found the record. And to finish up today, I bought a shitload. I won't show them all. Just bought a shitload of 45s, a pile of them. You know, got them for peanuts. Bit of a guilty pleasure here. My Sharona, the Knack. Those were the days, Mary Hopkins. Guilty pleasure. Rod Stewart. What the hell will I buy this? Tonight's the night. I don't like it. I bought it because I wanted the RCA cover to put an RCA record in. Another copy of These Boots Are Made for Walking, Nancy Sinatra. Another copy of Dancing in the City, Marshall Hayne. Another copy of The Motors, Airport. Anita Ward. I always liked that song, Ring My Bell. Pop Music by M. Anyone remember that? Pretty crap, but I had to get it. Brain Salad Surgery, Emerson, Lake and Palmer. And to finish up, Nick Gilder. Does anyone remember Hot Child in the City by Nick Gilder? I think it's a really good pop song, and it's mint.
Anyway, I remember that.
Even Peter, and he's not in the music. Anyway,
That would have been when I was about 14.
that's my neighbour Pete. So, yeah. I can't remember how it goes, but I know it's a good song. So, hey everyone, take care all, and catch up soon.